outside of the pocket of metropolitan Phoenix media thinks the Arizona Cardinals are taking Blaine Gabbert at number 5.
Yes.
Right? I mean,
right. I
I
think that's safe to say.
Maybe not everybody, but
Right.
it feels like everybody.
It does.
Everybody inside the pocket of metropolitan Phoenix media thinks there's no way on earth the Arizona Cardinals are taking Blaine.
I think the Arizona Cardinals have a quarterback in mind. I know that they are players in the Kevin Kolb sweepstakes. I know that they are. Okay, players. I'm talking about they are in there swinging with the rest of the NFL when it comes to Kevin Kolb.
Do you have sources?
I as a matter of fact, I am webcasting subjectively. I think the Arizona Cardinals think that they can address the quarterback situation with somebody that actually has NFL experience, which is important when you're going into the last year with Larry Fitzgerald as your wide receiver, the last year of his contract, right? I think it's important. I think they know that, and because of that, there is no way in the world a team that needs an impact player at number 5 overall is going to take a quarterback.
If you were to put a number on it at Wolfley's Neighborhood Grill, what would be the chance that Von Miller is there at number 5? Is there any chance?
I think it's an impossibility. I cannot see the scenario, but let us speculate. I believe pass rushing defensive ends / outside linebackers. He would be an outside linebacker in Ray Horton's 3-4 defense here. I believe they're the quarterback of the defensive side of the game. A quarterback can make guys around him better than they actually are. You can say the same thing for a pass rushing defensive end because of the pressure that he brings off the edge. Quarterbacks are more apt to get rid of the ball, make quicker reads, try to get rid of it.
If you're just talking about the best player available, the best player that a football team is going to acquire over the next 3 to 4 days,
right?
Sounds like it's Patrick Peterson.
Absolutely. Patrick Peterson, I think, is the surest thing in this draft. This guy's a human missile, okay? I've got one red flag, and I'll get to that momentarily. But the kid is 6 foot. He's 219 pounds. 6 foot, 219 pounds, ran a 4.31 electronic. Electronic.
That's the number that blows me away.
At the combine.
That size, that height, that size with that speed blows me away.
That is a human missile. Now, here's the problem. He might be a tad stiff in the hips. He might be.
A.J. Green, the wide receiver out of Georgia. If it's A.J. Green, should I be nervous that means that Larry Fitzgerald's days are numbered?
No, not necessarily. And the reason being is because I think what that means, if they go A.J. Green, and there's a possibility that they could go A.J. Green. Why? Because he's a value pick at number 5. The Cardinals felt good about the possibilities of getting a veteran quarterback, bringing him in here, and pairing him with Larry Fitzgerald, A.J. Green, and Steve Preston. I wouldn't necessarily look at that and panic and say that that's the cover for Larry Fitzgerald. I think it's more to do with trying to create the magic that took him to the Super Bowl.
But you wouldn't blame me if I might.
I would not blame you.
You wouldn't blame me if
David
that was
Charles,
one of the first thoughts I had. I looked at that and thought, okay, it's a good value pick, but it's also a little bit of insurance just in case.
But that's what makes it smart. That's what
True.
makes it even more
True.
of a possibility. Do I have any wing sauce on my face right now? I mean, that's the question, because that'd be a little embarrassing if I did.
But you have your coffee at 2 o'clock
Yeah,
in the afternoon, and that's important.